Hey guys, JetSparks here, and whoa boy, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It was great! Oh, oh my gosh. Illumination has done it again. Oh man. Well, I will simply say, it was truly a good movie. I wasn't as good as the first, but I will simply say that all the visuals really feel more like the game, and there are more references. Even the thumbnail that also is serving for the basis for the video itself, you can just simply listen to it, but that is a reference to Super Mario Odyssey, and Mario and Luigi go to the Sand Kingdom, and that's kind of where, not to spoil anything, that's kind of where the movie kind of starts with them. But of course, to not spoil anything, again, you got characters like Brie Larson as Rosalina from the Mario Galaxy games. Of course, you got Anya Taylor-Joy back as Princess Peach, Keegan-Michael Key back as Toad. And you got Chris Pratt and Charlie Day back as Mario and Luigi. And, yeah, there's more of the same. You also got Benny, sorry if I'm butchering his name, but, Shodai playing Bowser Jr., and he's about as crazy and ruthless as his old man, but also has a lot of comedy moments. And apparently we have Donald Glover as Yoshi, and I'm going to say it straight. Yoshi served his purpose and had his moments in the movie. I've heard some reviews beforehand saying that Yoshi might be annoying, but I really liked him. It was really perfect. I mean, he's been like a faithful companion to Mario throughout the game series, and he's like their new best friend, essentially. And yeah, I will also say, like, the characters do kind of get split up, and I think even in the trailers, you see Mario and Luigi as babies, which is a reference to Yoshi's Island, where he accidentally swallows Mario and he becomes a baby. But how he and Luigi were turned into babies, it's not what you really think. It's a nice little subversion from what you find out. It's interesting, and again, you got a few other cameos from other characters. A couple that were unexpected but welcomed. I mean, the bits with them were pretty funny. Particularly with one character who was a Nintendo peripheral but was made immortal by Smash Bros. Yeah, but you'll find out when you see the movie. And there's one other character, again, don't want to spoil it, but they kind of briefly explain why he's there, but it's but he was a very welcomed addition. We all know who it is. I mean, it probably was leaked, but we all know. But yeah, he was there in the movie. I'm not going to spoil who, but I can guess if you've seen some leaks, you probably know who it is. And it was also really cool to see this character in action. And you also got the mid-credit scene, which was shown in the trailer, but again, we get the return of the crazy Luma. And now it's working as like a guard in a prison. And yeah, it's about as wackadoo as ever. So that was just kind of there for just a funny bit. And the post-credit scene, man, I cannot wait for whatever they're going to call the third Mario Brothers movie. I cannot wait. But we're going to probably see it in 2028. We're going to be seeing it in a couple years, maybe. Just like we're going to be seeing the next Sonic movie next year, and again, Mario Bros. 3 the year after that. So there's a lot to look forward to. I mean, the two titans who have been the biggest names in video games are the ones who are still killing it when it comes to video game movies in the last several years, throughout the late 2010s and into the midpoint of the 2020s. They have pretty much killed it, and we can only go up from here. I mean, people will say this movie was not as good as the first, but I'd say it does there's a little bit more to this movie, and it creates some more amazing world building here, and I just couldn't get enough of it, and I cannot wait to see more. And even then, I think in one scene, I think they kind of reference the old 8-bit Mario games, and even I think they kind of make a good jab at Mario Maker with one certain scene, and it's just a blast to watch that, and I was really laughing. And again, one of these amazing twists was also, it really builds up the world building here. So if you saw the first movie, and again, if you haven't seen it at this point, Peach had no idea where she came from, but this movie explains why. And I think if you're going to put two and two together, but then again, I don't know because I've never played the games, but it does create some amazing world building here. And in terms that sort of, well, let's just say it connects both Peach and Rosalina together. And I will say, without a doubt, Super Mario Galaxy, the movie, I'd say, once again, it's a solid 9 out of 10. Or was it an 8 out of 10 I made for the first one? I forget. I don't know. But still, it was good. Anyone who is a Nintendo fan, go see it. And again, some of the cameos, you will be smiling at some of these cameos in this movie. I mean, people say, and of course the critics say, we hate fan service. Stop giving these fans what they want. But this is what we want. So, with that being said, everyone, thank you all for watching. Go see the Mario movie. And may God, the Force, and the power protect you always. See you next time.